Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have I don't want to say highly requested video because I don't get a lot of video requests, but this was a video request made by me, for me, and this is going to be my everyday makeup tutorial. I've done several of these on my channel throughout the years, and these are ones that people make pretty often because everyday makeup changes. So this is my everyday makeup tutorial for spring 2019. It is this look that you see right now. Very, very easy to achieve. I actually have two looks that I do on a semi everyday basis, but this is the easiest one. I feel like they're very similar, but this one is a little bit more sultry and smoky, just a little bit. And it's a little cooler toned than the other one. So if you do want to see the other one, comment down below and I will do it either for my YouTube, or if you haven't already, follow my Instagram and I will post that on my Instagram story. In the next week or so, I'm going to be doing a mini tutorial on there as well. So if you haven't already, check out my Instagram. You can also check out my Twitter. Both of those things are linked on my YouTube channel page. I haven't started linking them in the description yet, but I probably will in the very near future. But definitely go ahead and check those out. Find them, follow me. I post some stuff about college life, everyday life, selfies, cats, beaches, what are you gonna do? All that stuff. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and move over to the bathroom and film this makeup look for you. Bye. Alright everybody, so look at me being awkward, cool times. So as you can see, I just took makeup off of one eye and I'm just going to be showing you how to do this on one eye today. So the first thing I start out with is priming my eyes, of course, and I'm just using my CoverGirl Ready Set foundation, and I just use a little bit of that, and I use that to prime my eyes along with 5 other steps. And so I put it on there with my finger, and then I grab a really, really tiny baby beauty blender, well, Beauty Blender knockoff, and I just blend that in, pat it in, and just make it stick, And then I set it in with my Luna Beauty powder in White Sand. You guys have seen me use this before. Like I said, I just set that, and that just puts everything on top of it and makes it easier to blend. And I'm dancing, so that's cool. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my NARS eyeshadow primer. Again, you guys have seen me use this before. It's my favorite eyeshadow primer. It is really good for oily eyelids as well as putting the foundation on underneath it. So I'm just going to put that on my eye and blend that in. And then I almost forgot to show this, but I'm going to be using my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Yogurt. And I'm just going to be putting that on top of the primer. And that is the last step of my priming my eyes, I promise. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to dance here a little bit more because when do I not dance? Just kidding. So I am going to go in with the Lorac Pro palette today, and almost all of the shadows for this look are in that palette. So I'm going to take this brush, I think it's by Luxie, I got it in an Ipsy a while ago, and I'm going to take the color, well, I'm almost going to drop my palette first. I'm going to take the color Cream and then the color Taupe, which is a very, very well-loved color, as you can see. And I'm going to take a combo of the two of them, and I'm just going to go in to the crease, and I'm going to focus this on the outer edge a little bit, and then I'm going to slowly blend inwards once I have less product. But I am going to focus it on the outer edge, and it's going directly into the crease, slightly blended above, but not by much. Next, I'm going to go in with Taupe and Mauve over here, and I'm going to do the same thing. The main part of this eyeshadow look is just building up that crease, which is exactly what I'm doing here, and I'm going to do in the next step as well. That is mostly what this eyeshadow look is. So next I'm going to go in with a combination of Mauve and Sable right next to it, another one I've just recently hit pan on, and again, I'm just going to build up that same area. And as I build up, I'm also focusing it more and more on the outer half of the eye as opposed to the inner half. And yeah, here I go. You don't even know what I'm singing. But I'm having a good time, guys. So next I'm going to go in with the color Champagne, and that is going to be my lid color. Just give me a little bit of shimmer. And I normally apply this with my finger. I just find it's the easiest way to do that. These colors are so buttery and I love them, so they're also just fun to play with. Next I'm going to go in with another Luxie brush, and I'm going to go in with a combination of the color Sable and Espresso, and I'm going to put that on the outer half of my eye, and I'm going to pat that in very gently and slowly blend inward without covering too much of that champagne color. So this is going to be the darkest part of the eye because it's using the darkest color besides the black in the palette. And here we go, singing again. I'm a mess, guys. So next I'm going to go in with that same combination you just saw. Sorry that got cut out, but it is going to be Sable and Espresso once more. And I'm going to take that on a small liner brush or angled brush, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. Again, mostly focusing it on the outer half and then blending inwards. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bigger, fluffier brush, and I'm just going to blend that out because I don't want it looking too harsh under there. Always singing. So next I'm going to go in with my IT Superhero Liner. You guys have seen me do this before, and I'm just going to do a relatively small wing. I don't necessarily want it to be natural, but I do want it to be a wing, but it is rather small. And I'm just taking the mirror on my my Becca highlighter my Becca highlighter, just because I can hold it up close to my face, and therefore I can get a little bit more precise with my eyeliner. So I'm just going to make a very, very tiny wing, make it as even as possible on the other side. Wing liner takes a lot of practice, guys. I was actually surprised that it came out on the first try, because that doesn't often happen for me. Lastly, I'm going to take this Too Faced Natural Love palette, which I got a few years ago, and I'm going to take the other end of that Luxie brush that I was using earlier that fell off, and I'm going to take the color Poodle, and I'm going to put that on the inner corner. And that's just going to open up my eyes extremely. I feel like I can't leave the house without inner corner highlight anymore. It's ridiculous. So next I'm going to go in with the Lancome Lash Booster that I showed in my last video. If you guys haven't seen that, now's the time to look at it. And this is a lash primer, and I'm just going to use that to prime my lashes. And then I'm going to go in with what I call its buddy, which is the Lancome Definiseals, still think I'm pronouncing that wrong, mascara, and I'm just going to use zigzag wiggling motions to apply that to my lashes. And I feel like the more that I use this combo, the more I like it, I swear. And yep, here we go. I'm going to be dancing all throughout this video. It's ridiculous. And then I realized as I was doing my makeup that I never did my lower lashes this morning, so I'm also going back and doing the lower lashes on both of my eyes as opposed to just the one, because your girl forgot this morning. Shocker. Lastly, I'm going to go in with my, well, not lastly, almost lastly, I'm going to go in with my eyelash curler. I believe this is from Ardell, and I'm just going to curl my lashes, use some pulsing motions and a little bit of just a holding motion, and I'm just going to curl my lashes. Now the last step is going to be to use my mini Urban Decay All Nighter Cherry Spray and just finish off and spray the look. So that is my everyday makeup tutorial for you guys. I really, really hope you enjoyed. I know I said at the beginning of the video, but please follow my Instagram and my Twitter. It would mean a lot to me. And again, you can see some stuff on there that you wouldn't normally see on my YouTube channel. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely hit that subscribe button down below and hit the bell, the notification bell, if you want to be notified whenever I upload new videos. I upload new videos once a week. Sometimes I'll put in a bonus video every once in a while, and yeah. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Give me any video requests that you do want to see, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everybody.